Thanks L'Oreal, you are just kind of awesome.
Oh, this is Michelle's YouTube. Oh, that's my mom's YouTube. Michelle is going to be doing a river video, and I hope you enjoy it.
Hi guys, it's Michelle. I'm going to do a review for you guys. It's our first impressions of the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Stay Fresh Foundation. And basically my skin, as you may or may not know, I have dehydrated skin, I have some fine lines and wrinkles, and basically it's just a first review to see how it goes, how it applies, things blending over it, what I feel of it. So we'll see how it holds up and I'll let you know at the end. Okay, hope you enjoy this guys. Bye. So basically it says on it 24-hour just applied finish, 24-hour flawless complexion, no transfer, no visible imperfections, visible shine, although a dewy look, no dry out, you shouldn't go dry, patchy, it shouldn't separate, and no mask effect, no cakey look. Enriched with hydrating hyaluron plus extreme hold pigments for optimum comfort. The 24-hour claim is basically self-evaluation based on 57 people who tried the product, said it waited on for 24 hours. For me, I don't need a foundation to wait on 24 hours. I would never want a foundation to be on for 24 hours because that ain't any good. And I don't wait up for 24 hours. Not through choice anyway. Unless I've got insomnia. Okay, so I've just grabbed my moisturiser. I have the Ren Global Protection Day Cream. I have shade 120 Vanilla. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm not going to put any more directly onto my face. I'm going to squish it onto this wee palette thing again. So I've put 2 pumps on here. Got my damp sponge. Yeah, that's much better. Best look. This is a much, oh my goodness. This looks beautiful on the skin. It's got the smell of it, it smells, I don't know what it smells like. It's not a bad smell. I actually like the smell of this foundation. I don't know what it is, but it smells nice. Now I'll use concealer under my eye. Under my eyeballs. So guys, how are you all? What's going on? What's happening in life? I'm super excited. I'm kind of feeling sorry for myself lately. If I'm honest, I've been really quite unwell, and I feel like such a moan saying that. I am a moan. I'm being a moan. I've been quite unwell, really, and it's just been taking me quite a while to get over it. I have had problems with my asthma basically, and I had pneumonia, and it's taken a while to get over. Longer than it's ever taken me before. So I was in intensive care in December and ended up back in intensive care again just a few weeks ago, and it's been kind of getting to me, if I'm totally honest. It really has been getting to me, and I've not been a happy camper because I've not been able to do anything, even in the house I'm not managing to do anything. So this is why I'm saying my parents just now, they are being amazing. They've been looking after the children, doing all of the looking after the kids, while my hubby's at work. And then we go home and he's on his days off and he does all the work. I get to have fun, like sitting watching movies with the kids and stuff. I sit every day and I do makeup because I can't do much else. So makeup makes me feel happy. Sometimes I don't bother my butt with makeup. But yeah, I love makeup, I love playing with makeup, I love trying out different looks. So that's kind of what I do with my time. So even when I'm really sick, I'm fully made up. Which people often think is crazy and think, you don't look sick. Yeah, because I'm caked in makeup. But regardless, I kind of think, do you know, it makes me feel better. So I do it. Very much a believer in if something makes you feel better, it's not harming others, do it. It is all about you. So this foundation, wow, I am so glad I've tried this without primer now. Honestly, the difference is night and day. I have moisturised I've not used a primer. And I am loving it. Really, really loving it. The matte one for me, I think my skin type is wrong for the matte one. I am too dehydrated. This one, wow. Wow, I'm going to come up closer and try and let you see. I'm not using my actual camera to film, guys. I'm trying to use the 4K bit on my iPhone. However, I know it's not as good quality as using my Canon. So I've not put any of this in my neck. Do you know, look at how good a colour match this is. This is amazing. I've been amazing. I've not been amazing. I've gone into store in the past to buy foundations, and even swatching them on me thinking I've got the right colour, I go home or go to use foundations, I'm like, it's not right, and I have to buy another colour, and I'm mixing. And anyway, lately I've ordered foundations online and they've been perfect. Like, this is Vanilla 120. It was the lightest yellow toned I could find. I used to think I was pink toned because of I developed this kind of pinkness across my face. Because of that, I assumed that I was pink undertoned. Yeah, I'm crazy. Even though I knew the rest of my body was quite yellowy. It probably sounds crazy. Even though the rest of my body was quite yellowy in colour underneath, and it was only my face that was pinky, I was like, oh yeah, so I need to get the colour for my face. So my face never matched my body because I was buying foundation to match my actual face. Anyway, this is buildable. This is great. I'm putting on a couple of layers. It's probably light medium coverage on one application. I'm putting on loads here, it seems. It just feels so light. I'm not feeling it against me, and I'm liking it. It's giving a kind of fairly natural type looking skin look to it. Double chins. Michelle and her chins. Sorry, I'm just doing this to get underneath here. Oh wow, this is really, really lovely. I actually can't believe how lovely this is for kind of drugstore brand foundation. And yeah, so it's not emphasising my fine lines. It is not emphasising anything. Now, I have really quite large pores. No matter what primer I have used, tried the Benefit, I have tried the Urban Decay Optical Illusion, I've tried, I can't even list how many pore filling primers I've tried. I've tried cheap ones, I've tried expensive ones, I've tried so many, and they don't do it for me for whatever reason to do with my skin. So I'm going to come up closer and let you kind of see this. So the reason I'm talking about pores is because I have big pores. Everyone has pores. Mine are particularly big, I feel, so don't judge. Or do, whatever. I'm going to come up closer. So this is normal for me to see the pores on every foundation that I use. So I'm coming up close. I don't know how well you can see this. I have really large pores around here. It's not making them look any bigger than they actually are. They're naturally like craters on the moon. Yeah, that's what they're like. That's cool with me. This is lovely. It's kind of, I don't even know how to describe the finish. Between satin matte and dewy. It's kind of dewy, but it's, yeah, let's do a wee transferry test. I shouldn't do this with my good hat. I didn't set it. Amazing. Yeah, liking it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off my makeup and come back and talk some more. Let's see how things apply over it. I've got a scar here. I had surgery after I had a dog bite, so that kind of shows up a lot on pretty much everything. Yeah, I'm really impressed. It's covered the really bright redness that you would have seen at the start. I don't know how well the camera, you can actually see. I'm in total daylight just now. I don't know how well you can see. Under my eyes here, and probably patches here and here, I've got vitiligo patches where I have like no pigment in my skin. They are really, really white. So not everything always covers it that well. I've got these patches of no pigment on my head, which I don't know how well I've covered. Yeah. this covers them. So even though it's not 100% total, full, amazing, massive coverage in first application, it's very good at covering up like the no pigment and the red pigment that I have, the pigmentation issues that I have. Now, I've already done my eyes. I've got on whopping great massive lashes today. I love these Prima lashes. These ones that I've got on are style SX, which are obviously super big and dramatic. I tend to usually only wear these if I do big dramatic eyes. However, today I decided I was wearing them. Let me finish my makeup, come back to you, and I'll let you know how the rest of my makeup applies over the top. And I'm really excited. So far for me, for the Infallible 24-hour first impressions application, it's really good for dehydrated skin, for mature skin, for dry skin. Yeah, good. I actually have a wee kind of dry patch right here. I don't know if you can see. It's not clinging, it's not separating and going all, yeah, emphasising it. It's just here, I can feel it. I don't know if you can see, but it's not, grab the mirror, it's not making it stand out. It's amazing. Obviously I do have lines under my eyes. I have not put the foundation right up underneath. I'm going to do concealer and stuff there. I'll be back with you in just a moment when I've finished off this face. Hi guys, it's Michelle. So I finished my makeup now for today. And yeah, what can I say? First impression of the Infallible 24-hour Stay Fresh Foundation. I absolutely adore it. I love it. What I've used on the rest of my face. And I went, let's have some freckles today. 4 freckles. People love it, people hate it. Today I was in the mood for it. So yeah, for me, on first impression for application and the likes, I would say it's a bit of a 10 out of 10. And we'll see how it kind of goes through the day. Certainly no transfer so far, which is lovely and it's amazing. So basically this is me kind of good to go. I have been puffing away in my inhaler while I was pausing this video. So what I'm going to do now, guys, let's see how this looks with headwear. This foundation is amazing. I love this. This is one of my favourite styles of hat in the whole world. Like ever. It's called Primrose and it's from Massimo Headwear. Purity Headwear by Massimo. Massimo Headwear. So this is the finished look if you want to see how it kind of looks with headwear on. Let me put on a wig and show you how it looks with hair on. 2 seconds. Hi guys, so what I decided to do was go and put on some hair just to see how this finished look would look. How this finished look would look? How my makeup would look with hair on. So guys, for those of you who know me, I am never blonde. I never have long blonde hair. I've had a short wig which was dark rooted and blonde, don't have it any longer, but I never do blonde, certainly don't do long blonde. However, I feel that now I do because this hair is amazing. This video was my foundation review. This hair I love. This hair is exciting me. This wig, if you guys have alopecia, you may or may not. If you want to know what I'm wearing, I mean, oh, look at how natural that looks. Oh my goodness, I've never seen anything like this in my life. Holy moly. Right guys, so I'm not going to tell you what this hair is that I'm wearing because when I'm home on Friday and I have my actual real proper camera, my lighting and backing and the likes, I'm going to do an actual show of this wig, a review of this wig. The only thing I will say about it right now is I'm kind of loving it. And it's going to be a good one, I think.
Yeah, amazing.
Okay, so I tried this out with 2 different types of primer. So both were radiant primers, both were dewy to be problematic. However, what I did do for application that I have on just now, I used a moisturiser. As you guys know, you saw me doing that already. So moisturiser and then foundation straight on with no primer. I expected that not having used a primer, it was not going to hold up very well. It would go patchy, it would separate. I thought it would cling to like this dry patch. I have a real dry patch right here. It doesn't look any different from the rest of my skin, which is pretty amazing. So I'm finding that really quite good. Obviously you can see under my eyes, the concealer I've used is creasing. That's the concealer though, that's not my foundation. This is just brilliant, absolutely love it. It is brilliant. See, to be honest, if I can just use a moisturiser and get a good bit of moisture into my skin, good bit of hydration, let it soak in, and then just go straight on my foundation and cut out the primer and have it last just as long and look as good, that's kind of amazing. I'm really impressed. I am so impressed. For me, I prefer this to the L'Oreal Infallible Matte, but that's due to my skin type. The Infallible Matte is lovely. It actually did wear well on my skin. It's just that for me, I feel that the likes of, I have these lines and stuff, I feel that the matte, Infallible Matte, emphasised those things for me, and I don't really want that emphasised. And after a while it did feel quite dry on my skin, although it did continue to look good throughout the day. But that's just due to my dehydrated, kind of prone to dry skin. I would say that I'm not a big fan of the matte. I do like it, I do think it's lovely, and a very fine layer on me, it's great. But for me, this gives amazing coverage. You do still see some skin through it. I would say it's, when you build it, it's medium to full coverage. It's full and it covers all of my discoloration problems that I have. But yeah, I don't know how to be an overly textured skin, but then I do have massive pores, and I obviously have this scar from where I had a dog bite and I had surgery. That doesn't look any bigger than it normally would. I mean, you do obviously see that it's quite a big scar that I have. I wouldn't say it overemphasises it, this foundation. I'm just so impressed. I am really impressed. So I would say drugstore wise, this is my favourite that I've ever tried. It really is. I took a photograph. I will see if I can insert that. I took it with a flash to see flashback wise what I was going to kind of see, if anything. I don't have a cast, I don't have a whiteness on my face. I've used my normal kind of powders and stuff. Even still though, if a foundation is going to give that, then it does tend to do it straight away on me. 7.5 hours, it looks probably better than it did when I applied it. 7.5 hours of wear. We're looking pretty good as far as I'm concerned. I'm really happy with this. So I would recommend this to anybody with dehydrated skin, any kind of dry skin. It feels like it's nourishing the skin. I don't know. Anyway, it is a brilliant product. I am really impressed. So for me, this is a 10 out of 10. This is definitely, the Infallible Stay Fresh Foundation is definitely my favourite drugstore foundation. I have tried so many different brands and different things. I think that I'll need to maybe invest in the L'Oreal Lume Magique foundation and give that a go next. But yeah, maybe not. I think I might just stick with this. I'm so impressed. Thanks L'Oreal, you are just kind of awesome. So guys, thanks for watching another review from me. If you like this, give me a wee thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click the wee bell, and it'll let you know when I upload. I have separated my videos all into playlists. I have a playlist for makeup. I do vlogs talking about my alopecia, about my hair loss, about the bald. I have wig reviews coming very soon. This wig here, I'm not going to tell you what it is or anything. And I don't do blonde usually, but this is awesome. We'll be getting reviews on Friday. So I know that not everything I do applies to everybody, not everybody's interested in everything, so I've separated it all into categories. So when you click the bell, if you want, you can see I've got uploads. If you want to watch them, brilliant. If you don't, that's absolutely fine too. So have a wonderful day. Remember that you're all beautiful. Thank you for watching. Sending lots of love. A gorgeous wee guy here to say goodbye. Say bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching guys. See you later. Bye.